What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Madden 24 No Money Spin series. Today, like the title says, we have a free Ultimate Legend pack to open up. I've been saving this for a couple of weeks. I just didn't want to open it up right after we did a spending spree. In addition to having that Ultimate Legend pack, we also have this 96 B&D Weekly Wildcard pack, the last field pass, and then right now we have this 91 plus B&D pack. But the reason that we have this Ring of Honor pack is I've been going through the sets and just clearing my binder out, because on this account, I don't ever sell anything. Like, I have a ton of stuff in my binder, 775 items. So yeah, like, I don't ever sell anything on this account, but conveniently for me, I always have enough stuff to do sets because I don't sell anything. So I've been doing these Ring of Honor sets. The biggest thing is that with all the stuff in my binder, we only need to buy 2 of these 95 Ring of Honor players. We'll get ourselves a 98. So now we're gonna have a free 98 Ultimate Legend, free 97 from the field pass that I forgot to mention, and that free 96. So we've got a lot of upgrades to make. I don't think it'll be a gameplay. We've got a lot of pieces to move around, players to sell, some players to upgrade. So it's gonna be a fun episode. But again, if you haven't already and you wanna see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Here we are on the lineup screen. So the first thing that I wanna go ahead and do is I wanna get rid of Kyle Pitts. We'll probably move him down, but for right now, we'll just go ahead and take him out of the lineup. Second thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and move this Jerry Rice and put him as a backup. Jerry Rice has played phenomenal for us. Like, I have to give him his credit, because every time that I thought he was going to drop a pass, or I thought he wasn't going to jump up for a pass, he did exactly that. So Jerry Rice, solid player in my book. So obviously that leaves up a free spot at tight end as well as wide receiver. I was going to replace Christian McCaffrey, but the only reason that I'm not going to, the only reason is that 97 speed, so of course I cannot get rid of that. And I keep forgetting that I have a lighted up X Factor for him, but the only reason I don't like to use it is because it's not freight train, it's like a receiving ability. Then defensively, before we start, I got 2 captain tokens. I was able to upgrade Eric Berry to a 98 as well as Rondé Barber. So basically Rondé Barber has 99 speed, 99 man, 99 zone, and I think Eric Berry has basically the same or probably a little less. As far as the defensive moves, as you can see, we don't have a whole lot to upgrade, but that doesn't mean there's not upgrades to be made. BK's been good for us because he's been free, but honestly, he hasn't been getting the pressures anymore. 94 overall, he's not technically a 95, so we'll go ahead and take him out of the lineup. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move Ray Lewis to middle linebacker 3. It was pretty nice having him there because he was a good sub, but again, only 91 speed, and we run a 4-3, so he only comes in when Patrick Willis is tired. But for overall sakes, we do still have to upgrade that spot, so I guess that's something we'll do, and I'm pretty sure we can do it for free. Other than those 2 positions on the defense, I think we'll be good. And again, the only reason we're making upgrades is because they're free packs that we've earned. Well, first things first, let's go ahead and just open up these 3 little packs. We'll open this B&D pack. Again, if we can get a 95, that'll be great. I think I've got a couple of them out of my main team, but I'm not expecting a lot from these, so don't get me too excited. 91, okay, that's training. Midfield pack, my main account, these packs are hitting. I think I pulled like a 96 weekly wild card yesterday just out of these midfield packs. Maybe we get lucky. But as far as the draft, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Who are you expecting to draft? Who do you want your teams to draft? Are there any day 1 trades you're expecting to happen? Expecting anybody to move up or down? Let me know. I'm not too keen in where everybody's at draft wise and what picks they have. Ooh, what is this? Free agent card? All right, 91, I guess. And that's it. That's all we're gonna get. It wasn't as good as I would have liked it, but again, time to get into these free players. Why are we in here? Because we have that token player that I'm sure all of you have already got by now, but we just got it on the No Money Spent account, so go ahead and grab that. I also didn't realize that I had a Ray Lewis token in there the entire time, but we'll go ahead and pick up Bobby Wagner. Again, free middle linebacker. All my linebackers have been free this year for the most part, and I'm really not here to complain. I love it. All right, so let's just go ahead and take a look at him real quick. That's a weird animation. I don't know how I feel about that. That made me feel uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and compare him, though. Why does he have... Oh, Washington chemistry. Damn, that's weird. 6 foot, 95 speed with 92 acceleration, 92 strength, which is really strong. 93 tackling, 94 play rec, 93 block shedding, 97 hit power, 90 zone coverage. So he's a good backup. That's all we're going to have him do. Mainly what we're having him do is run down the field on special teams. So with 95 speed and 97 hit power, he might be able to force some fumbles on kick returns and punt returns. So, well, this entire time I did not know that I had +3 speed Ray Lewis just chilling in my binder. I don't know how I never noticed I got that collectible. That means until I got Patrick Willis last week, I have had that collectible in there this entire time and have not used it. Man, I just played this entire year without a fully upgraded free Ray Lewis, and I just... don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but it's okay. All right, so our next move, we're going to go ahead and take Trey McBride. 6'4", 95 speed, 80 strength, so he's stronger. 93 catching traffic, 89 spectacular catches, a little low, but 96 short route running, 95 medium route running, 68 run blocks, not any good, and he basically has the same blocking as Kyle Pitts, who does just fine. Everybody else was basically non-usable. I couldn't use Melvin Ingram because I don't run a 3-4. I have Greg Van Roten and that other tackle on my main team. We don't need a punter, and we have somebody better planned than Alec Pierce. So that's why we're taking Trey McBride as well. Okay, the best pack. And again, the Ring of Honor player we're going to get is going to be a 98 overall as well. So that's why we can go ahead and open this. There are a ton of options. Absolute ton of options. And really, we can't take Randy Moss unless I sell him on my main team. He's actually pretty good, so I don't know what I want to do there. We don't need Rodney Harrison. We don't need DeMarco Murray. Me and Joe Green will be all right, but we don't need him. This is the guy we're going to take, but we're not going to take him out of this pack. We're not going to take him out of this pack because we can take Randy Moss and sell Randy Moss for $410K after tax. But if we take this guy out of this pack, he's only worth $260K. So what we're going to do is we're going to take him and we're going to move him to the left side. We're going to be replacing Justin Metabike. So I'll show you his stats, but then I've got to select Randy, sell him, and then we'll go and buy him. But I'll show you guys the difference of coins that we're going to make off of this move. But 6'4", 92 speed with 96 acceleration, 95 strength, 94 tackling, 96 play rec versus 90 is a huge difference. 95 block setting, 98 power moves with 95 finesse moves. So he should be able to do everything. So again, we're only taking Randy Moss to sell him. We're checking Randy's price. 98 overall, Randy Moss is selling for $447. Okay? Now look at Bruce Smith, which we could have gotten that same pack. $264,000. Wow. That's almost $200,000 more. Almost, I say, but still, basically 180,000 coins I'm gonna make. The good thing about that is now we can go ahead and buy those 295 Ring of Honor players that we need to go ahead and finish that set, and then we can go ahead and buy Bruce Smith, and still that's not going to cost us hardly anything. And we are buying Bruce Smith for $264. Again, once Randy Moss sells, we're going to be exactly back where we were at. That's literally the best part of it all. Here we go. The one guy that I'm waiting for, that I'm so glad is back. Man, I've been waiting. Brian Finneran. He's going to be compared to Jerry Rice, so it's going to be a huge difference. 6'5", with 97 speed, 99 jumping, 97 catching, 95 catching traffic, 99 spectacular catch, 98 short route running with 97 medium route running, and 98 deep route running. Again, we get +3 medium route running, so he will go up to 99 medium route running as well. So basically, he should be in game for us. He should never leave our team. And look, Randy Moss sold, so look at our coin count. Again, this cost us nothing. We made coins. We literally made coins. This entire episode that we got 4 brand new players and 20,000 coins. EA, this year you did us No Money Spent guys really good, and I just got to give you your props. I really appreciate it. Still no limited time though. I would still like a limited time, but let's go ahead and plug in Trey McBride. Next up, we're going to go ahead and move Tyreek Hill to wide receiver number 3. We're going to put him right there because with how good Brian Finneran is route running and height wise, we'll just run him at wide receiver 1. And let's go ahead and plug in our new middle linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And now that we upgraded Ray Lewis, I forgot to mention that he does get lurk artist for 0 AP, so he can go ahead and hang on to it. And then we're going to go ahead and plug in Bruce Smith. I hope this doesn't push me to a 97. Okay, cool. I know I would like to be a 97. I don't want to get ahead of my money spent team because then we're going to have to spend a lot more money. And I'm fine with not spending any right now. 97 overall, Bruce Smith is in the lineup. I think we should be good now. I think we should be good in the run game. I really don't think we have any issues to worry about. I cannot wait for the next episode so we can jump in and you guys can see exactly how good these guys are. Probably come out in the Falcons uni since it'll be more focused on Brian Finneran since he is an offensive player. But if there are any other moves you think we should make, we're probably going to start leaning towards the offensive line. But if there are any other suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I'll take them into consideration. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.